Hey everyone, Dallas Glass here with the AGA Academy, here to give you guys some quick tips to help you search better in Xactimate. One of the frustrating things is, there's a line item that you need, but you just can't quite find it. So I want to do today is just give you a couple of tips and different search techniques for you to utilize. The first thing that we're going to do is just the basic search, and you're going to find that up in the search box up here. Simply click right here in the open search box and type in the word that it is that you're looking for. I'm just going to do a basic search of cabinet for right now. And if you notice, as I started typing, a list comes up, and it's of 10 items. And basically, Xactimate is using intuitive technology to come up with this list of 10. And it's the 10 most common items that what I'm typing would fall under. So as I continue to type, now that 10 didn't change. So if you find your item here, maybe it's the cabinet valance, maybe it's a pull, or maybe it's a medicine cabinet. But if the item is not here that you see, what you can simply do is click outside of that box. The word cabinet is still there. And then you can click on this search button. And now what that's going to do is it's going to bring up price list searches, and it's going to give you a list of 100. So click on that item, and now you're going to have up to 100 items with the word cabinet in the description. So you can scroll through that. If you go a little bit slower, you can click on a couple of things, and over here you'll see a photo showing you exactly what that item is. So those are the two most basic searches that you can utilize. Now, let's just say you're still, not sure, or you can't find the item, or maybe you're even not sure of what the item is called. What you do is you go back to your home button here, and underneath these different search topics is called the reference search. If you click on that reference search, it's going to bring up a series of 3D renderings of different areas of a property where the item might be that you're searching for. So we're going to use that same, that valance. Maybe a lot of people don't understand what a valance is, but they know where it's located. They don't know what it's called. So we're going to click on kitchen and dining area, and it's going to open up a screen for you that you'll have to, maybe find in a separate area on your computer. But when it pops up, now it gives you a 3D rendering of a kitchen. And as you take your cursor over different things, different terminology is going to pop up. Cabinet, just general cabinets, wall. Over here is going to be wall finishes. This looks like some insulation. And then this is probably refrigerators or appliances. The item is above the kitchen sink, and it's this piece right here. You're just not sure. So it says cabinet, so I'm going to click on that. And down below, it brings up refined and search results. So refined topics, it's going to say cabinet hardware, cabinet full height, cabinet lower, cabinet refacing, so on and so forth. And then over here is going to be a search results based off of these topics. So I know it's an upper cabinet piece. And so, I'm going to search through upper cabinet parts over here, and hopefully I can, find it. It might also be, maybe it's a trim or accessory. And there it is. It's under the trim accessory, and it's a cabinet valance. So I can either double click that and that'll fall into my estimate, or I can just simply say insert. When I'm done with that, I can close that out, and there it is. Cabinet valance is now in my estimate. A couple of other things that I want to show you today. Now that you have your item, or let's just say that maybe you have an item, but it's not exactly what you want. So what you would do is you would click on that item down in your quick entry box and come up here again in the search box and see how it says here, similar item search. I want you to click on that. And what that's going to do is it's going to bring up items that are similar to what you have selected down here. And so you can search through this area here as well to see if you can find what specific item it is that you're looking for. So that similar button does provide you with less than the 100, but more than 10. The number is going to vary based upon what the item is that you're searching for there. All right. Now let's just say that you've got this item down here, this valance, and you're like, man, I wonder. You're not always sure what is included in the description of the cabinet valance, and you're like, I know there's got to be some other things related to that. So what you can do is, again, you go to the home, and then you come down here and you can select related item search, and now you're going to have a list of items that are related that you can add. Maybe you want to add your upper wall cabinets. Maybe you got a full height cabinet. So you can have related items here that you can find based upon the one item that you were initially looking for. So there you go. There's a couple of different search methods for you to use in Xactimate. There are others, but these are the ones that are going to help you the most. And I hope that this has been informative for you and you can find success in searching and finding the things that you want in Xactimate. Have a great day.